All right, this morning we're talking about some freezing drizzle, some freezing mist. So there are slick spots out there. Did a little bit of sliding around a little bit when I was heading into work this morning. So it's mainly the bridges and overpasses right now, but there are some slick spots on other roads as we're kind of just seeing this mist. It's just dreary. The cloud base is so low to the ground that it's just kind of condensating on surfaces. So on your car, certainly gonna have to scrape your windshield, and also on trees and stuff. Just a light glaze. It's not a lot of ice, but certainly enough to cause some slick spots. You can see that low cloud base on our Emporia cam, and then you look off towards the north and west, and not much of an issue at Clay Center. The farther north and west that you go, well, the less likely you're going to see that freezing mist and that freezing drizzle. So we're seeing that right now on our central Topeka cam. Your current temperature, 28 degrees. It feels like temperature of 20 and a northeast breeze at 8 miles per hour. So temperatures this morning, lower to middle to even some upper 20s. The borderline is below freezing temperatures, and a northeast breeze at times easterly 5 to 10 to 15 miles per hour, and wind chills down into the middle to upper teens and even some lower 20s for your wind chills. So high today, well, not much warmer than yesterday. We'll be in the middle 30s. Some folks will be stuck into the lower 30s, barely getting above freezing at times, and that will really help us out in the afternoon as we'll see that freezing mist and drizzle turn to just regular old mist and drizzle. But it'll take until the afternoon. So over the next 5 to 6 hours, kind of watch down the roads, drive with caution. We'll see an east wind throughout the morning hours, eventually becoming a south wind before becoming a north wind early tomorrow. But that brief south wind will help warm things up for tomorrow, but it got to get through today. Wind chill a factor this morning down to the teens and 20s, and it feels like temperatures today will be in the lower to middle 30s, right around your air temperature. Winter weather advisory in effect for all the counties that are shaded, excluding our northwestern counties. If you live anywhere in these counties from Seneca down to Abilene towards the south and east, drive careful on the roads, especially those bridges and overpasses. If it looks shiny, it's most likely ice. Satellite and radar not picking up on much, but it's because it's just clouds that are kind of sitting at the surface and causing those slick spots. So zooming out here, our disturbance is right overhead, and future track starts this morning. Again, not picking up on much, but the clouds remain. Some patches of some freezing rain also throughout the morning hours. Into the early afternoon, we'll transition over to mainly just rain before it clears out later on today. Then fast forward to early next week, tracking potential for some snow Tuesday morning and into Tuesday afternoon. A ways away, but we'll continue to fine tune it as we get closer, as it's still on the end of the 7-day. 60% chance for that freezing drizzle, freezing mist, 37 for your high today, 47 on Thursday, 46 on Friday. Then it turns colder early on next week with a chance for snow next Tuesday.